Hello, you degenerates.
Welcome back to Monster Mates.
Yes, welcome to the 23rd episode of Season 2 of Monster Mates. Spencer, please choose a number between 1 and 131.
I will with my new list, so I'll
Okay,
never
so
mispick it ever again.
so basically for the audience at home, uh, a glorious commenter whose username is idrinkWD40. That is that is legitimately what their username is.
Brilliant name. I enjoy it.
Suggested that, hey, since Spencer chooses the same numbers from time to time, why don't you get like an Excel spreadsheet or something and just gray out the one Spencer already did? And we are like, why didn't we think of that?
We're freaking idiots. Why did we do it? So we did that. We now
Yeah.
have that, so I'll never make a mistake ever again. And if I do, I'm just dumb.
Thank you, Reddit user idrinkWD40, for that amazing idea.
And for your amazing username.
All right, Spencer, choose a number.
Alright, I choose number 27.
27 Chimera girls.
Ooh. I think we did something similar to them another time, correct?
Chimera. Give me a second.
We did one that was like the manticore with scorpion with the wings. I'm trying to remember.
So there you go.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
She looks sexy.
She got them tickle bitties.
Yep. All right. So before we get into this, I'm going to rate this probably a 7.
I'm gonna give this like a 5.
Okay.
Because I don't know how far and varied the Chimera part goes to the point of if I would like all of the parts that she has or just some of it.
All right. All right. I will read the entry.
Alright.
Formerly a hybrid beast born from a combination of several demon beasts via sorcery. Typical individuals are endowed with the various traits and abilities of the demon beasts: lion, dragon, goat, or snake. Their bodies possesses the superhuman strength and durability of a dragon, along with the instantaneous power and flexibility of a lion. Furthermore, with high intelligence and magical energy like a Baphomet, they also have the ability to cast spells, and their tail, or snake-like tail, is equipped with venom that paralyzes prey. Each of these abilities is a bit weaker compared to the original demon beast, but they're able to effectively use them in combination. On top of that, these astonishing demon beasts can release flames from their head, tail, and both arms, firing out flame breath 4 times in a row like a raging billow. They are equipped with a combination of the special traits of various demon beasts, but their most notable aspect is that they possess multiple personalities, equivalent to the number of demon beasts they were formed from, all contained within a single body. The disposition and thoughts of each personality are quite different. In the case of a typical individual, they possess each of the following personalities: Lion, impulsive, magnificent, and belligerent. Proficient at hunting prey, she will aggressively attack and attempt to mate if there's a human man who strikes her fancy. Dragon, noble, overbearing, and prudent. She will remain relatively calm and composed even in the presence of a human male. Goat, highly intelligent and of a warm disposition, but extremely lustful and calculating. She will spoil a man and lead him into corruption. Snake, deeply jealous and cunning. She's dependent on the man she seized and also excels at making him dependent on her. She will never let a man escape. They're able to switch between and use these personalities depending on the situation. Yet no matter what, these are only personalities that standard individuals possess. There are differences depending on the character of each individual. There are also individuals among them who have characteristics other than those of the 4 demon beasts mentioned earlier, and the personalities contained within may be entirely different in terms of disposition and thoughts. Also, rarely, there are individuals whose body comprised of a lesser or greater number of varieties of demon beasts than usual, and in such cases, the number of personalities also varies. In this way, each of the personalities varies significantly, but ultimately they are part of the same individual. Their knowledge and memories are shared in common, and they will also always acknowledge the same man as their husband. Perhaps for that reason, if any one of their personalities becomes aroused, all of the personalities become aroused without exception, including the normally calm dragon personality. Furthermore, for whatever reason, each personality's desire towards their husband won't be satisfied from just one personality having sex with him. Instead, the other personalities will get jealous with the personality that had sex with their husband, and conversely, they will end up rousing all their urges and desires toward him. With multiple personalities worth of layers of desire and love towards their husband, they are only capable they're only finally able to satisfy their unsettling passion by having sex with each and every one of their personalities.
All right, too much work.
Goodness.
Too much work.
Too much work.
Too much work. Like, it's one of those things where imagine having sex with her during like snake form, and then all of a sudden, go form goes, no, my turn, and then you're like, I'm tired. Dragon form, my turn. Oh god, lion form. Oh god, and then when you're done with the lion, the snake wants to go again. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. And they're like, no, you don't get to say. Oh, okay.
The game was rigged from the start.
Always has been.
But
the personality thing just sounds kind of annoying. You never know what mode she's in, because she has all of them on her. So it's not like it's not like oh, she looks like this now, and I know what personality is. Oh, she looks like this. She looks the same. It's just you never know which extreme side she's on.
Personally, I think this could be very interesting, because I would imagine that each of the demon beasts have their own like position that they like. For example, the dragon, for being like a noble disposition type, may like it when you go down on her, whereas the lion like just straight feral sex, and the goats may like something a bit more kinky, etc., etc.
I don't know what it is about the multiple personality thing that's bugging me, but I'm not a fan of that. Plus, honestly, I'm not a fan of like the whole like I think the Chimera thing's cool, but like I also like it's kind of like it's almost like a little much, you know what I mean? It's like it's almost as if like you couldn't pick what you wanted, so you went for the Chimera because you had no idea what you wanted to go for.
I kind of see it more as I like multiple types of things, and for a Chimera girl, if it has like a bunch of combinations that you like, then that's just dead on. That's exactly what you want.
Well, I like snake girls, but yeah. I don't want this snake girl because it's just part of her tail. She's not actually a snake girl. You know, like.
But that's a physiology thing. That's not a personality thing.
Well, I mean, I don't want the like. Okay, let's be honest. Personalities vary. We're talking about the body here.
This is also correct.
So we're talking specifically. I'm like, okay, I want the snake girl because I want the big, long, scaly snake girl.
Yeah.
But I can't get that with this. It's just some weird third-person tail watching me.
And probably sucking you off as well.
I don't want that. That's an actual snake. That looks like an actual snake.
It probably is.
I don't want that.
That's unfortunate.
Like, I get that that's a part of her, but I'm like, I don't want that.
I'm personally fine with it. Oh,
That's a text. Trevor,
that is.
We're recording.
I'm aware.
How unprofessional.
There, I muted it. We're good. Anyways, for this kind of thing, as much as like for physiology, obviously she has like the stamina and strength, flexibility, etc. I think this one, for the Chimera, if you want her, you need to be someone who's into various dispositions. It's not just a biological thing that you're going for here.
Yeah, because if you're going for just a biological thing here, you're not gonna be pleased.
there's not too much. It's like on her right hand you have the giant lion paw, which is pretty cool. On the other hand, you have the dragon. Then, of course, living snake tail and goat hooves for her feet.
I don't mind the goat hooves. I don't
Yep.
mind the lion or the dragon part.
You just don't like that living
I
tail.
don't like the living tail. It's weird. It's something else. It's like just imagine just some part of her just like you're railing her. All of a sudden, you just have something coming out of her, just watching you in the eyes, going,
Here's the thing. Like, I feel like for the living tail, that could just be an extra thing that could do some foreplay while you're going at it.
Okay.
Like, or at least doing additional sex acts while you're just railing her.
But it's like an actual snake, though.
Well, yeah, that she controls.
Yeah.
So.
I looked up now, like, other kind of pictures where it is generally, like, Chimera girls kind of have, like, a general feeling, which is always the snake tail.
No.
They always have wings. They always have, like, unique, like, half and half hands.
Yeah, beast combinations. Yeah.
Yeah. And then horns of some kind, and then the hooves as well are a staple.
Yes.
Now, if I could pick what kind of Chimera girl, I'd be like, give me the snake body, give me the lion hair, like big poofy hair, and then I'm okay with. I don't know where goat would go. I think give me the goat eye. I like goat eyes. Goat eyes are cool.
Yeah, those are pretty. I'm not gonna lie, that's really cool.
I look at goat. Like I don't like goats as like an animal at all, but like I love it. I like their eyes. They're so weird. They're so cool. But and then give me the dragon for each part of the hands, and then I'm good to go. But how it is in the Wikipedia. With the snake tail being the thing, not rather than the snake girl, it makes me uncomfortable.
That snake tongue would give a nice rim job. But that's just me.
Don't worry about it. That's just me. No, like I get it. I get it. It's just that one is not for me.
Fair enough.
However,
however, I'm liking that there is physical flexibility to her as well. So I'm just thinking of crazy yoga positions or like Kama Sutra type things.
It's weird to me that like she's like physical flexibility from the lion. I'm like, from the lion?
Yeah. I'm guessing like a lioness sort of thing.
Gotcha.
Instead of like a noble lion.
So if you ran across this thing out in the wild, what version do you want to find?
Okay, for the one that's like, for lack of a better word, in control of the full body, I would want either the dragon or the goat.
The lion and the snake are just straight up like, give me lust.
No, the goat is extremely like horny. But the goat is also calculating, which I like. We can play some intellectual, horny mind games. I like that.
Horny mind games?
Yep.
What is a horny mind game?
It's basically trying, I would say this. It would be layers upon layers of innuendos and trying to get the other one to break first to see who's going to ask who for sex first.
I was expecting, like, you're over here playing checkers, I'm playing chess.
It's a horny intelligence domination thing. I like that.
I see.
It makes my mind buzz.
Bugs with possibility. Is this a brothel thing?
Yes, but you would need a lot more, like, since there are more demon beasts than just these four, I feel like you could get a lot of mix and matching with Chimera girls.
Like you get a Build-A-Bear 4 things, and you
Yeah,
go,
pretty much.
Yeah, you do go to the receptionist like, all right, what do you want?
I want a goblin, dwarf, fairy, gnome girl. Wow, how original.
How original. Just all right, here we go.
Whereas other people, it's like, I want a centipede, seraphim,
No, hornet,
lich,
and a hornet, and
and a shoggoth.
and they just go,
Okay.
feeling adventurous today, are we? And they're like, oh, it's just the normal Tuesday. And they're like, the fucking normal Tuesday? Jesus Christ. Christ.
Oh, goodness. I feel like there's a lot of variety in this, for sure. But taking it as in most folklorish ideal for like the lion, dragon, goat, snake, I still very much enjoy it a lot, and the possibilities that are there.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you get a new thing. Like if you have a attraction in some way to all 4 of these personalities, then it's just gonna be like a randomized like dinner menu of what you want for sex and so forth.
Right. If you can control it.
If you can control it, but that's why I said a randomized sex menu, effectively.
Yeah, I here's a note. This time it's the hybrid beast Chimera son, born from the mix of several dark beasts. It's a race full of mixed up feelings of dragon, lion, goat, snake. They're hybrid girls that not only have the elements of external appearance, but also the abilities of each dark beast, but it seems their biggest characteristic is their extremely peculiar psychological state.
Thank you, Kenko.
So like they have the powers of like a dragon, a lion, a snake.
Yeah, they can do magic.
Magic.
They can. I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
What are you gonna do? What? Do it.
They can create ethereal dildos to shove right in your booty hole.
If you desire this, yes.
If that is what you want. Yes. I don't think the lion will give you much of a choice in that matter, but
literally the lion, witch, and the wardrobe.
I mean, yeah. She really is.
She really is. You can really just pick and choose.
No Prince Caspian to save you now.
Oh no. All right, I think we called it there.
Yep.
I think we got it. At the end of the day, I'm gonna give this like a 4. I'm not really for this one.
Mm-hmm.
It just feels like a mismatch of a bunch of different things that I either am or am not for, and I'm just like, I'd rather just go for something that I am for.
Yeah. I'm going to give this overall. Okay, if it is just the lion, dragon, goat, snake, it's an 8. But if I can make any sort of combination for a chimera girl, this is oh goodness, this is like a 9.5.
Okay, if we're adding the score for if we can make our combination, I would,
yeah,
I'd bump the 4 up to like a 6 or a 7.
Okay,
but I think that's like because you get to customize what you want,
Yeah.
So
for sure.
So that makes sense. But like if it's straight up the lion, witch, and the wardrobe, you get what you get.
Yeah, in which I say 8.
And I say 4.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for listening, everybody. What would you rate a chimera girl? Put your comment down below.
Yes, and tell us which parts you would put into a chimera girl. You get 4 choices. So, get creative.
Yo, fun. Be sure to check out the artist who did the thumbnail down below. I wonder if we will ask them to do randomize themselves.
Possibly.
Be like, hey, pick 4 monster girls, go.
Yeah. As well, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to give it a like. And if you want to see more episodes, then feel free to subscribe. And if you want updates on the show, feel free to follow us on Twitter.
Thank you so much for listening.
Yep, and until then, stay tuned for the next episode.
Bye.